This is the Justin Dunn YouTube channel with another video of me working on my 2007 Freightliner Thomas school bus, converting it into a livable mobile studio. I've owned this bus for just over 2 months now, and every day brings new progress. Today I'm tackling a rear heater delete by rerouting the heater hoses, and I even had a little surprise visitor stop by to check on the build. We've also made headway on the fabrication for the storage box, and the first coat of primer is dry and ready for paint. I've invested in this bus to transform it into the ultimate creative workspace, a place where I can sleep, live, and work on the go. Whether it's boondocking in the middle of nowhere, wrenching on a car, or editing videos, this bus is about making my dream life a reality. Stick with me as we navigate the twists and turns of transforming this bus into my livable mobile studio. Go over there. There you go. There you go. How did it get in here? Are there any more critters in this hole? I'm not sure what this does, but it's attached to the airline of the seat. So I feel like if I go all the way one way and all the way the other, and then go and test the seat, maybe I'll figure out what it does. Well, let's go test it, see what it does. Seems about the same. Let me test it the other direction. I can't tell a difference. got some pretty good practice putting this tarp out in the wind. I've already primered the electrical storage compartment with Rust-Oleum rusty metal primer. Today my dad received a tip that we have a complaint for an inoperable vehicle on our property. So we're going to try to fix some of the paneling of the fence and add a little bit more concealment so that it doesn't become a problem.
Yeah, how are you doing? Walking that there. Oh. Well, I apologize. I was trying to fix the fence. Well, he's working on the engine now.
My dad's property line goes well past this fence, and he went on his side of the property to go fix the panel, and that was the moment that we found out who the complainer was. She didn't want to hear anything. She just wanted someone to scream and yell at, revealing that the source of the problem was me making noise late at night when I first got the bus. Back to working on the driver's compartment area. Got this flooring off so that I can access the heater hoses. It's crazy to me how this stuff gets down here. Pretty interesting how they have all the insulation just kind of shoved in there. That's a good technique. Keeps all this debris out. And something broke. Stupid hose, man. Man, who puts that there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huh. Screwdriver's just like the one I was just using. All the way down in there. I'm gonna try to pull the hose through here without getting a bunch of coolant into this passageway because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clean it up easy. Oh, got a little bit. Oh, I got it all over the. Let's see if I could try not to make as big of a mess with this one. Why's it hang up on?
Oh, that one. Well, yeah.
Let's take that off.
There we go. Alright, let's take it. Oh, just disappeared. There it goes. Look at that.
Would you just...
Look at that.
We might be able to use this for your gas hose.
Yeah.
I'm back to working on the flooring today, and I got a big chunk of the flooring out. I already tried to peel it up the other day, and now I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this center section up the same way, or how hard that's going to be. Sorry, you missed out on the beautiful sounds of peeling that up. The iPhone decided to just stop recording, but I got it up. Using the hole saw worked out really well. Now I just need to chisel away all the wood around this nail and then find a way to remove it. I'm gonna start by trying to pull it out with a hammer. Hammering it out didn't seem very good on the first one, and the second one seemed to just be pulling up the floor. So I cut all the nails off with a grinder. There is some water coming in from the rain. This just means I need to treat all of this to stop it from getting any worse. I can only assume all this water is coming from the window seals. Let's see if a wire wheel gets this off. The more boards I remove, the more rust I keep finding. I'm hoping that all of this is just surface rust and I'll be able to grind it down or sand it down, and then I'm going to try to treat it with something, maybe even something that'll stop the rust in its tracks. So all I have to do is maybe even just paint it with the rust paint. Now I just got to keep removing more of these boards. So I got a lot more boards removed, almost all of them. That last one's going to be held in by the air conditioning hoses going through it. And going over the floor, it doesn't look as bad as originally I thought. However, I'm not too sure how deep this rust goes. I'm going to have to probably try a couple different treatments to get it all off and grind up all these holes first. It's clear that a lot of the water is just sitting on the sides of the bus. Maybe I'll find a way to drain some of that water out in the future. And this seems like this is the worst piece. Now I just need to figure out how to get that board out. And then close up the hole. Slowly but surely we're getting this entire bus taken apart. I got all the wood out except for the back piece. Gonna hopefully work on that today. I was able to work on this front section, and I have a lot of different little stuff that I gotta work on, but at least I'm inside outside of the rain. Well, that looks like that's going to be a problem once I remove the air conditioning, because that's just going to be a big gaping hole. I'm trying to decide on how I want to remove all of these nails. I think the best plan of action is going to be to cut the head off and then pound the nail down through the floor. I've already tried to pull them up a little bit in one spot, and it just looks like it's going to be ruining the sheet metal there. There are also a bunch of other seat holes, so I think I'm just going to grind the rust down and then try to weld the hole up. But look at all that rust and how big that hole is. Welding it shut and grinding it looks like a solution. All right, now on to the 50 other holes. grinded the head off of this one. Now I just gotta see if it's gonna fall out the floor. That seemed to work perfectly, and you can see right through that hole. Now I just need to determine how important sparks are flying around here. I doubt that anything's going to get ignited. However, looking under here, it looks very close, so maybe there'd be a lot of heat and it may ruin a hose. So I'm just going to put a wet rag on here just in case. All right, well, this is the last thing I'm doing for today. I was able to get all the holes in the floor done, and I'm pretty well beat. If you want more stories and updates about my bus build, check out my website, just10done.com, and follow me on socials. For more videos like this one, subscribe, comment down below what I missed so I can find it in next Tuesday's video. Thanks for watching.